Hello, this is... excuse me, oh gosh. Hello, this is MrChabry. Last time we caught Suicune. We almost did not catch Suicune, which we got really lucky there. Ooh. But now what we're going to do is we're actually going to fly back to Vermilion. And we're going to access the other side of Kanto, which we haven't been able to as of yet. Yeah, we're just going to hop into Vermilion City and just go heal up real quick. And it shouldn't take too long. Come on, Nurse Joy. We've got some defeating Pokemon to do. So, there's actually a Snorlax that we're going to encounter, and it's really, I think it is the only way to get a Snorlax in this game. But if you want to catch it, go ahead and grab you some more Ultra Balls. I'm not going to catch it, mainly because I don't really think I need a Snorlax. They'll just, you know, take up wasted space, and I don't want to spend a whole nother episode trying to catch something that's kind of difficult to catch. But yeah, this thing was actually the best Pokemon in Generation 2 competitive. What you want to do is go to your radio app and put the little receiver all the way to the top of the globe so you can access the Pokeflute channel. And then you can wake up the Snorlax. But like I was saying, Snorlax was, or is, still, they're still Gen 2 competitive players, is the best Pokemon in Gen 2 competitive. Goes into my question of the day. What Pokemon do you think is great competitively? It could be from any generation. It doesn't have to be the best Pokemon there, just one that you think is great competitively. I'll go into more detail about Snorlax since it's the one here on the screen that we're fighting. Ooh, and it actually lived a close combat. That's actually scary. But yeah, this thing has really good bulk, and if you know a thing about Generation 2 competitive, just ate a berry. Leftovers. I don't think I've got Thief on anything. If I had Thief, that would have been great to grab those, but oh well. Also, yeah, that's a good way to get leftovers, is to, you know, either catch the Snorlax or use Thief on it. That'd actually be really cool. But anyway, Snorlax in Gen 2, leftovers were very common. Pretty much every Pokemon had leftovers. And Rest was like one of the best, or one of the most commonly used moves as well. So you can heal yourself up. So that combination made it where bulky Pokemon, these little items up here, you actually need Rock Climb, so something that we're not able to do right now. But yeah, that combination of, you know, the bulkiest Pokemon being the best, you know, with how the metagame was and everything, plus Snorlax already having good attack and everything, basically created a space where it was the best Pokemon. If you go in this house, you can actually grab a nugget, which is nice for like some more cash. But yeah, that is seriously the best Pokemon, Gen 2 competitive wise. Machamp actually got a lot of usage, and that's only because it actually counters Snorlax really good. Talk to this Professor Oak aide, and he'll hand you the Sacred Ash. So Sacred Ash is basically like a Pokemon Center away from the Pokemon Center. You can grab this item right here, the Elixir. But yeah, it's basically, say you have like all but one of your Pokemon fainted. If you use the Sacred Ash, it'll heal all of them. So like I said, it's basically Pokemon Center away from Pokemon Center. So what I'm going to actually do is go down here to battle these, and then work my way up. So in this episode, we're going to, you know, be going through this little area, plus the Viridian Forest, which actually wasn't in the Gen 2 games. Gen 2, they didn't have enough space on the cartridge to actually put the forest in there. So they actually, you know, explained it away as, oh, they cut the forest down. And that endeavor actually was pretty scary. But yeah, the Pokemon on this route, there's not really anything great. It's all like first route Pokemon. And they're all below level 10, so... It's crazy to see Pokemon below level 10, you know, this late in the game. Wild Pokemon. But yeah, that's basically what we have here, you know. And you've got all your first route Pokemon, usually, you know, that you would find, like Pidgey and Rattatas. I did not mean to click Quick Attack. But anyway, we got some bug catchers here, and two of them on the south side of Viridian Forest will actually ask for your number. Both of them will actually call you to give you berries, so that's actually a pretty cool way to get berries. And we defeated Bug Catcher Rob. I was whipped. I'm not going to worry about getting the number. Anyway, we'll work our way up. The one up here actually leads off with Butterfree. I'll just put Eclipse up there, and then I can switch for the battle. I just want Eclipse to get some experience. Eclipse is actually kind of falling behind. But yeah, like, most of the Pokemon on this route are like, you know... well, just weak Pokemon, so... there's not really anything interesting to catch. I'll just throw a Confuse Ray at this thing. Nice. And I'll go ahead and switch. I'll go into Zuko. So, you know, Zuko will be able to handle this thing pretty well. And just go for a Flamethrower. Now just stay in. Zuko's almost at level 48, which is pretty crazy. It's going to be my first Pokemon to probably make it to the 50s. But yeah, once we defeat this Ariados, instead of going straight into Viridian Forest, I think I want to go south to Viridian City and actually buy some items, because I'm actually out of Repel. But yeah, that's what I want to actually do. We're going to go south first. Alright, and of course he wants to give you berries. But yeah, we're going to go south. The Repel. See, that was my last Repel too. This is Viridian City right here. If you see this big building right here, this is the trainer house. You can actually go in there and battle some trainers. It's based off people that you've traded with. So if you trade or interact with more people, you'll actually have them pop up in there. Let me grab some of these repels. I want max repels. I've moved to a point beyond super repels. I'll just grab 30. Yeah. And you know what? I think we'll check this house out. I think it's actually a cool idea. So I'm actually going to lead off with Zuko because I know what Pokemon this person leads off with. But yeah, if you go into the trainer house, you'll go downstairs to where the actual battles are. And it will ask you to save, I think. Alright, and you can also check your battle points. Yeah. But yeah, you have to save to access this. And I meant to hit yes, but oh well. I accidentally selected B. And we'll go ahead and battle this guy. Yes. So this guy here is his name is Cal, and he's sort of like a default trainer of this trainer house. He's going to always lead off with a Meganium, a level 50 Meganium. No, we're just going to throw a Fire Blast at this. It should one-shot. But yeah, he's going to have each of the Johto starters. And that's basically his gimmick, I guess. As a default trainer, he's just going to have each of the Johto starters, which you actually don't see that often throughout the gameplay. Of course, your rival has one, but to see the other one, it's not very common. And he's actually going to make a switch here into Feraligatr, which just shows you that this trainer actually has a little bit of AI, or it'll take advantage of type effectiveness. And we get a crit, which is actually really nice, but this is not a matchup that I want to stay in on, so I've got to go into Seeker here. We're going to get hit with a Waterfall, which is pretty nasty. Oh well, oh well. I'll go for a Discharge. I'm going to get hit with a Crunch, unfortunately, and it's going to do quite a bit of damage, because, Feraligatr actually has some good attack power. This one should do it. Actually, it doesn't. Wow. That's actually crazy that that didn't take it out, just because it's got a Lumberry. I'm going to withdraw Feraligatr and go into Meganium this time. Okay. Go ahead and just click Discharge. Hopefully get a Paralysis. No. I'll click Blizzard. We're going to hit with an Energy Ball. Okay. Yeah, that was unfortunate. But anyway, we'll go ahead and switch into Zephyr this time. We'll just go for a Fly. Actually, a Psychic might be able to take it out from this range. It's probably best to go for the special stab move. Oh my gosh, it wasn't enough. Nuts. This Meganium has really good bulk to it. It really does. I'm going to go ahead and U-turn out. Ooh, no, that actually did it. Okay. I'll go back into Zuko. And then it fainted. Okay, and Feraligatr comes out, of course. It should be faster, so I'll just throw a Flamethrower at it. And that will do the job. Thank you. It'd been so nice to have him power Electric. Now Cal sends out his own Typhlosion. We can see how beautiful this Pokemon is from its front sprite. I'll go into Eclipse here. My best answer to this thing actually fainted, so I'm going to have to let Eclipse try to do some... Oh, you're going to switch it up. Go for a Focus Blast. Okay. Going to try to hit me with a Focus Blast. I'm going to throw a Confuse Ray at it. And maybe throw a Flash just to make sure that Focus Blast doesn't hit. Because Focus Blast is actually a pretty nasty move. It really is. You little stinker. Just went for a substitute. Alright, let's see if we can even break the sub. Do we even break the sub? Oh, we do. Okay. Thank goodness. Oh, now it's going to go for Eruption. This is actually Typhlosion's strongest move. This is like the poster child of Typhlosion's moveset is Eruption. Speaking of Pokemon I think are great competitive, I don't think Typhlosion's great per se, but I do have a lot of fun using Typhlosion. A Especially back in Gen 7, if you watch me do the draft league. We're going to actually get hit with Focus Blast. That's annoying. If you watch me do those draft leagues, you know that a lot of times I would draft Typhlosion and go for the Eruption. It's basically my little gimmick when using Typhlosion. Just, you know, have a little reverb go on when I called out Eruption. But yeah, what are we going to do? Because this Typhlosion's actually destroying our team. I'll go into my Zuko and then heal up Seeker. Seeker's really my best option against this thing. Oh, items. Oh, I can't use items. Well, it's just Fire Blast. That's all we really have. We're gonna get hit with a Focus Blast. That's fun. I like that. I like getting hit by those. See if Fire Blast even does anything, hardly. Oh, gosh. We have Quick Attack. We actually have Quick Attack. Yeah, I don't care about that Speed Raise. I've got Quick Attack. One of the moves a lot of people get rid on their Typhlosion early on. I kept it just for a situation like this, where 1 HP is left and Typhlosion needs the knockout. Alright, so that was actually a really close battle. Anyway, we've got ourselves the battle point. We got 1 battle point for defeating Cal, and you can actually exchange those battle points over at the Battle Frontier zone. And that's actually how you get really good items. But anyway, if you like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Next time we're going to work our way through the Viridian Forest. I will see you then.